This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, welcome to PNV Technical HUB. In this session, we would like to see how to send a messages through WhatsApp web using ASP.NET, which is in part 1 video tutorial. So we really noticed that there will be multiple number of messenger platforms where which can shares our information from, so from one person to another person, which is also one of the transforming media. So generally, whenever we are working with these messenger platforms, there will be a really a much difference. But we have to consume an API. Through an API, we will send a message. So we'll see how we are going to work with an WhatsApp messenger. So in earlier sessions, we already used to see how to send a messages through mobile. So within mobile API, the same kind of things which will be repeated here itself. But the thing is a small, change in the conceptual implementation. So let's get into this topic. Let's understand what is in WhatsApp. So which is one of the fastest messenger platform throughout the world in day-to-day life, which it delivers almost trillions of messages through a WhatsApp as a source. By this, we can get to understand such a fastest communication medium. So usually, which everybody now knows and notices that WhatsApp is one of the powerful communication medium. So generally, as an app developer, as a web developer, as an application developer, now which is an user perception, they want to really requires a WhatsApp message as an acknowledgement or as an invoice. So that then application and as well as products really demands for sending an WhatsApp messages. So now, in order to communicate with in WhatsApp, so people really didn't notice it that even we can send a messages to WhatsApp with help of our web-based applications. So not only in mobile-based apps, we can use the same in web-based applications. So which is really a tweaking how we are going to send the messages through a desktops or through a web-based applications to WhatsApp. So WhatsApp also provides a web user interface. So WhatsApp web through WhatsApp web API, we can able to achieve this functionality. So now WhatsApp is going to be provides an API. So as you know, application program interface. In order to communicate with another system, we have to choose an WhatsApp API. So a typical implementation approach for WhatsApp API is we have to pass two parameters. One is a phone and other is a text, whatever the text that we wish to pass. So generally, this is a get method where we can pass. This is a send is an method for our WhatsApp implementation and phone number. So here this phone is nothing but you can choose any phone number. Doesn't really makes difference. So whether the number is used or not used also doesn't bother. WhatsApp won't validate for this. But if something is getting trouble for you for delivering a messages, then give your real usable WhatsApp number. Sometimes if WhatsApp recognizes that you are using a unfair number, then automatically they will block or they will flourish your messages. So don't be in such situations. You can use your WhatsApp number, no problem. But this number won't be shared to anyone. So if this number has definitely requires a country extension. So Indian country extension is +91. So if you want to use another country extension like +1, +6, something like that, you can use, and you can use the 10 digits Indian mobile number. If you want to use for US, you can use US mobile number. So no problem. But you have to use an US country code extension. In place of +91, you can use +1 or +6, whatever the extension that you has. And then other parameters are text. You can pass whatever the text that you want. So here I'm sending one message. So welcome to PNV Technical HUB. If you are using this means automatically we can deliver a message through WhatsApp web. So now let's check how we are going to implement through a programmatical approach. So generally here, what I want to do is I would like to design my interface which looks like, I would like to provide a few text boxes, or I can say few checkboxes. In the checkboxes, I would like to choose a few different concepts from the my blog. I want to choose JavaScript and scholarships information, news, and editorial. So if one will checks that one, automatically that link will be shared to someone's. So likewise, I can use this. This is a sample code implementation. So and then source code is also available in this particular section, so we'll get back to it. So now I would like to show you a practical implementation how we are going to work on this one. So for now, just I would like to take a Visual Studio. So in this I would like to create a new project, or I can say new website. So I would like to browse and choose a folder named as July 2018. So here I named my application as WhatsApp Part 1. So now this is my solution. So where I would like to add a new web form. So I can add new item, web form. I named it as com.spx. So this is the thing. This is a basic interface form. So generally what I want to do is I would like to design my form. So here my design is itself indicates that I would like to place a few checkboxes. So whatever the checkbox that user selects, that automatically, you know, the link behind the checkbox will be sent to the user. So whatever the user that I wish to send this message. So now what I'm trying to do is I would like to design my web page. So first of all, I would like to consider a table. So in this table, this is my table, and this table contains TRTDs. So in this each and every TR and TD, I would like to pass an information. So whatever the checkbox that I want to use, I can make use that one. So first is I would like to choose header. So here this is, I would like to name it as a category. Similarly, TR, I will make TD. In this TD, so I would like to use checkbox input type equal to checkbox ID. I would like to give ID as chk_0. So in this TD, client side scripting, JavaScript or jQuery. So this is nothing but I like to make select. So similarly, I would like to choose. No, I would like to place some other checkboxes here itself. So here in my blog we have a scholarship section, so which will use to financially aid to the poor students. I would like to publish a few articles and few information from the famous organizations where they can support the student education. So I would like to display that link also. So this is chk. So I generally usually id would be unique. That's the reason where I choose id as a different. Now this is about scholarships, and I used to publish a news, so I'll make it as a news section, and which is a kind of a technical blog. Even we have a technical content, but I want to focus on this apart from the technical in this tutorial. So and then this is also 3, and then here editorial. I used to publish some articles on based on my interests and current trends. Just you can check. These are the a couple of items which I want to display. Now I would this is my table. I like to make width equal to 100% to my table, and then I would like to use id for this table, table example. Now you can look, so which is the design of my table. Now what my requirement is, so I would like to take one more tr and a td, so call span equal to 2. So here I would like to put one image button, so that whatever the image that I have, so when you click on that image button, so before going to use that image, I would like to paste WhatsApp image. So here we have a WhatsApp image. Just go and copy that WhatsApp image and paste it here. So here you can use the source of that WhatsApp image URL. Just you can select this w.png, and so since this is a web-based control, so we can use run at equal to server, and I will use CSS class. So based on the CSS class, I would like to make an jQuery call. So that's how I designed this form. So the reason why I used call span is 2 means because we have a 2 TDs in each and every TR section. So here in place of 2 TDs, I would like to use a single TD. So that's the reason 2 TD spaces will, my intention is to accommodate for 1 TD. That is the reason I use call span 1. So if you want to make it as an align center, you can still use that one, align equal to center. So then your image will be allocated in a center position. So that's how we design the form. So now title, I would like to fill the title what's up. Copy the title, I'll paste here. So now in order to use a jQuery function for this, I would like to use code.jQuery, and I'll get that CDN library or CDN URL. So jQuery 3.x. Okay, I'll copy the script and paste here. So this is my CDN URL for jQuery. These are not at all required. So just I remove this one, and I can place my code in script tag. So I used to write a script type equal to text of JavaScript. Text of JavaScript. So now we'll see how to write a code for this one. So generally my intention is once we click on this WhatsApp web button, automatically we would like to send a message to the user. This is what my basic intention. So now when I click on this, I would like to send a message. For this, what I want to do is, first of all, I would like to write a jQuery function, the document.ready function, so that I can implement my code inside this one. So dollar document.ready function. Under this function, so I would like to take one array list. Okay, so here my URLs. So I would like to make it as my URLs. So whatever the URLs that I choose here, all URLs will be displayed here. So my URLs of 0. So here we used to choose 4 different checkboxes. So I want to fill that 4 different checkboxes URLs. So 0 and 1, 2, 3. So here I would like to open my blog itself. So first section is about client-side scripting, and I would like to click on JavaScript. Here this is my JavaScript URL. So just I will come and paste here JavaScript. Next URL is about scholarships. I'll click on scholarship section. This is the URL for the scholarship, and all the information related to the scholarship will be available under this page. And next is about news. Click on news, then you'll get that URL. So I like to place here. And then next information is about editorial. So when I click on this, so I'll get an editor. So this is a section that I want to place it here itself. So now I would like to write a code. Suppose if user clicks on that WhatsApp button, so my intention is whatever the checkboxes that user selected, so those information will be sent to a WhatsApp web. So this is what my intention. So for this I would like to use document dot, we have a on function, so which is nothing but a kind of a selector, so where we can use click. So when a user clicks on this, so generally so we used to use one CSS class for the WhatsApp web image itself. So that CSS class we can place here. So this is a CSS class for WhatsApp. So just when I click, this is a click function. So on which click? On WhatsApp app class click. So here we are going to when a user clicks on this, usually class will be notified with the dot. So when user clicks on this, we would like to collect an whatever the checkboxes that they clicked, that information we'd like to collect here itself. So here we already saw, so WhatsApp requires 2 things. One is mobile number and other is a message. Here message construction is more important, because when I execute this web page, so we'd like to see these are the different sections. If I click on this different section, I want to generate the URLs for this one. So because already we prepared all the URLs, that's what the main thing. So this thing will be achievable, so by constructing this code, by writing this code. So now I would like to consider one global variable. So my variable name is WMSG, which is nothing but WhatsApp message. So just I initialized this variable. So now we have a few checkboxes. So a couple of checkboxes we have. So here we would like to use one function. So in jQuery we have a function named as map. This map will act as an iterator function. So like for each function in our C#.NET. So generally what happens, when you use a map, so map is going to be, it relates the multiple elements which are associated within a collection. So here checkboxes, we have a collection of checkboxes. So all the checkboxes which are being associated with a particular table, all will be mapped and we'll check a particular state of a checkbox. Here, if the checkbox state is belongs to the checkered, then I want to fetches an IDs associated to that checkbox. So for this, I would like to write a code. So I would like to consider one variable. So my variable, so I would like to name it as IDs. IDs is equal to, so now $of. So I want to use map function. So generally, so in order to use, this is a map function dot get. So this is a method for this map. So here what I want to do is, so I want to place table ID and then whatever the state that I want to check. So first I would like to pick the table ID. This is my table ID, TBL example space. So all this information is associated with, so under table we have a checkboxes. Now we can check input colon checkbox colon checked. This is the information that we want to pass. Means the meaning of this means my input is checkbox whose state is checked. Then I want to fetch the information, means IDs of particular checkboxes whose state is checked. Then I want to pick the IDs of that one. So I would like to take return $of this. This means current selected element dot attribute of ID. I would like to pick the ID itself. So that's it. So here my IDs contains an information. This IDs accommodates a list of information. So now suppose two checkboxes is selected, means two IDs will be accommodated in this IDs variable. If three means three will be there. If one means one will be there. So if none means nothing will be displayed. Okay. Say for example, so now this IDs has a multiple number of checkboxes which will be selected. So now I would like to consider for loop for where I equal to 0, I less than $of IDs dot length I plus plus, because I want to read each and every ID and then I will map a particular URL for each and every ID. So now here I would like to construct one text equal to, so $of IDs of I itself. So now I want to construct my message. So here I considered one variable. So W message is equal to W message plus. See, in this context, my IDs will be displayed like this. So chk underscore 0, chk underscore 1, chk underscore 2, something like that. So here I would like to replace this chk underscore so that I have 0. So here if I replace, I have 1. If I replace this, I have 2. So that I will map this 0 to this 0 and I will read the information which is there in my URLs of 0. So likewise, I can pass, I can get the URL of a particular checkbox itself. So in order to accomplish this one, so I would like to take my URLs of text. Text means whatever the checkbox name that will be there in this text of, text dot replace. We have a replace function. So by using this replace function, we can replace the data chk underscore. So I want to replace this with just empty, so I don't want anything, plus. So each and every URL will be separated with the next line. In order to separate this with the next line, generally if you want to construct in an URL pattern, we can use an Unicode character like %20, so that your data will be split into the next line itself. So likewise we can construct the data. So let me show you how our data looks like in alert box. W message. Now I want to refresh this one. Just I'll check this one. I'll just click look on this one, and then I click on this. You'll get some texted. You didn't get anything. So let me check why it is not getting anything. So I would like to put a debugger here itself. Now I clicked on this one. I clicked on this one. Just I click on this. So see, you can check. So your ID is not get to be selected. Might be name of your checkbox will be different. We'll check here. CHK of CHK1. So one thing that was mistaken, that was ID of your text box is TBL. Sorry, ID of your table is TBL example. So in order to notify the ID, we have to use a hash. So that was missed. That was the drawback. So that's the reason. So we didn't notice any output from this. So just we'll click on this one. We'll click on this one. See. So it was displayed in an alert format. Okay. So now we would like to extend this one. Now we can call WhatsApp web URL. So generally we already aware that WhatsApp web URL will be known thing for us. So just we can use this information. So I'll consider WhatsApp URL as a variable. So just with. So now we have some message here itself. Just I'm appending that message to this content. So now window dot open. I would like to use window dot open so that this WhatsApp web URL will be open in your next window. And then I would like to use blank itself so that in next to tab window it will be displayed. So we have to send some message, some number here. Let me check without number what it will happen. So just I'm browsing this one. So one something. I just clicked on this one. So whatever the URL that we selected, so that information will be displayed here itself. I selected three contents. So when you click on send, automatically if your WhatsApp web is there in your, means if your mobile is connected already, then automatically it displays a particular user WhatsApp web, so that you can select the contact, whatever the contact that you want to send this message, and automatically this message will be delivered to a particular person. So if your internet is slow, so you can experience this kind of message. If your internet is good, then no worries, then automatically it will connected. So it's I suppose my internet was bit low, so just will wait for 1-2 seconds. So it will shows retrying. It seems it was browsing for the active internet connection. So it was used to display that information, whatever the WhatsApp web contacts that I have. I would like to select, I would like to send a message for this contact, and as well as I would like to send a message to this contact, and just click on this one. Automatically that message will be delivered like this. So three URLs will be selected, and I send this information to this two persons. In this way we would like to work with this WhatsApp you know communication transfer in a web-based application. This is part one of this tutorial. You can find this tutorial complete tutorial example under seovirendrablogspot.com. So here you will find that information here itself, how to send a WhatsApp. The complete source code of this example will be available here. You can choose and you can write. So please subscribe to my channel, that is PNV Technical HUB in YouTube, and as well as you can use in our channel. So for all the technical stuffs which are related, and even we have a Facebook page, that is PNV Technical HUB. So be registered in this so that you will be get to be notified if we have a new articles, so that you will get to go through this one. So thanks for watching this video.